What is going on, guys? This is SJHSports, and welcome your faces back to a brand new video. This is episode number 17 of our Youth Academy Regens with Cambridge United. 5 games left of the season. Take a look at the league table. We sit in 11th place. We do have Exeter to play in this episode. We're 3 points behind Peterborough, who are in 7th, which take up that final playoff push. And we do have Peterborough to play on the second to last game of the season. That could be a massive one. We've just edited out Toby Turner then. We've gone with ankle tape white untucked shirt. We've gone with a tight fit undershirt only. Gloves, yes, black. We've given him a bracelet on his left wrist, the colour black. Tape on his right wrist, again we've gone with the colour black, and we've left his sock height as it is. We've also changed his boots to the Adidas 360 Hyper Speeds, or I think that's what they're called, in yellow. Looking very nice. I do like them boots. So the suggested edited player for this episode is Ronaldo. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys would like to add to Ronaldo's appearance. Fixtures then that are left, we've got 5 games left in the league. We've got Crawley Town, Forest Green Rovers, Exeter City, Peterborough and Accrington Stanley. Who are they? First game of the episode then, Caesars taking on Crawley Town at home. Your starting 11 is Cassidy in goal, Wilson, Mitrev, Abro, McNeil, Turner, Bennett, Wooters, White, Ponce and Van Leeuwen up front. Baldwin looks to play in dangerously, and it's 1-0 to Crawley Town. Cassidy couldn't keep it out. And it's frustrations again for Cambridge. Hit and miss form. We can't be consistent. We find ourselves 1-0 down after 14 minutes. White looks to feed it through. Van Leeuwen into Wooters. Wooters in a good position, and he should be doing better. Maybe he should have taken a touch. It's a chance for Cambridge. And Wooters in that position, you'd expect him to finish it. He cuts across the ball and slices it wide. Long ball over the top, over McNeil's head. McNeil's static, the ball's in, and Cassidy has to come. And there's a man arriving late. It's not over yet on the volley, and Cassidy with a great save. We're at 6s and 7s once again at the back. I know we can defend well because we defended well in the past. And we're a little bit nervy going into this game. Great save by Cassidy. Van Leeuwen's got Bennett to his right. This is a great counter-attack. Here is Wooters. Wooters strikes it from distance. Oh, it's a good strike. And Morris has to tip it behind for a corner kick. Great play by Cambridge. Free kick to Crawley, taken by Cox, into the air it goes. McNeil will win the header. Van Leeuwen should pick up this loose ball. Van Leeuwen's done really well. He's getting his shirt pulled, he's still got it. He's got Wooters inside. Here he is, Wooters. Ball up to Ponce. Ponce then has got a man to beat. Oh, it's poor ball, but it falls to the path of Bennett. Bennett there will strike it. It's a good save by Morris. Comes back out to Van Leeuwen. Crosses it in. Up goes Bennett with the header. It's cleared away again by Crawley Town. Van Leeuwen in towards Ponce. Ponce, great first touch, sets himself and smashes it against the post into the back of the net. And we've equalised just before half time. It was definitely coming, and Ponce has got us back on level term. Brilliant play, great persistence by Cambridge United, and that one touch there by Ponce was enough to set himself bang into the post. It went. That's the half time whistle. Then we've just equalised just before the break. And then half-time oranges are definitely going to taste a lot better at the break. Then it's 1-1. Young will play into the box. Mitrev will win the header. White's in there as well. It's come out as far as Cox. Straight at Cassidy. Bit of pressure this by Crawley. Ball played in, and it's a great save by Cassidy. There goes a full-time whistle. It's a point apiece. Then not ideal for Cambridge, but at least it's not a defeat. It's finished 1-1. The final scouting reports then for each of these 3 countries. Italy is up first. We've got Moretti, who is a 42 to 52, potential 70 to 90. I'm going to sign this player up purely because we're lacking in the centre-back role. Once again, we're going to sign him up. Greco is next, 16 years old, 45 to 61, potential of 68 to 92. We're going to sign this player up also. Conte is a 51 to 71 potential. We're going to reject him. And Guidi, or Guide maybe, 57 to 77, we are going to reject him anyways. Morocco is next on the list. Let's take a look at some of these players. This guy, Mamere, looking okay. Overall's a bit low, but his potential 66 to 92. I'm going to have to sign this player up. Nadir Taha is next as well. He's looking decent. 5'9" though, we are going to sign this player up just for his potential. We can sort these players out at a later date in our youth academy, and the rest of these players we are going to actually reject. Final scout report from Portugal then. We've scouted Guterres for 2 months. We are actually going to sign this player. Anybody else in this list worthy? Ooh, Conceição, not a bad name. Overall of 40 to 52, potential of 73 to 94. Looks okay. We are actually going to definitely sign this player up, and I think the rest of these players we are going to reject. Right, we're going to take a look through our youth academy because we've got quite a lot of players in here at the moment. We're going to have to try and make decisions on some of these players. This guy, Greco, we are going to actually definitely promote to the senior side. Taher then is next. He's a 39 overall. We're going to leave him in our youth academy for now. Mamare, left midfielder. We're definitely going to sign this player up. Conceição, we can't do anything with him at the minute because he's 15. Moretti is next. He's a CDM, looking okay. Again, we're going to have a lot of centre midfielders. I will actually leave him in our youth academy for now. Another centre midfielder then by the name of Sama Akunan. Age 16, centre midfield, 5'9". Again, I'm going to leave him in our youth academy for the time being. Goalkeeper, looking very good. Overall of 55, potential 81 to 87. The Greek goalkeeper in Kose. George Murillo, right back, looking very nice. I wish he was 16. I can't really do anything with him at the moment. Guterres is next. He's a 44 overall, potential 71 to 91. I am going to actually sign this player up. Goalkeeper, again, from Greece. We are going to release this youth player because we've got a lot of goalkeepers. And Price is a left midfielder. We'll keep hold of him because his potential can go up and down. He's only age 15. Let's send our scouts back out then. Mexico is first on the list. I'm not going to pronounce this guy's name because I'll absolutely kill it. He wants us to search in Mexico for technically gifted. We're going to stay in North America and scout the United States again for 3 months. Thank you for your suggestion, Chance Larson. We're going to search type any. And finally, we're going to scout Scotland. Thank you for your suggestion, Daniel. We are going to actually go for type any just because we've got a lot of defensive minded players already in coming through our youth and in our first team, so we're going to go for any on Scotland. So Mamari, left midfielder then, acceleration 72, very nice. I'm impressed with that acceleration. It's something we can do with. Strength still needs working on. He's only 55 strength, stamina is 58. Looking through some of these, again they're all in the reds because it's a 47. I'm not expecting too much. Oh, it has 5-star skill moves, lads. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He can play left mid or left wing. He's 5'10". Attacking work rate is medium. His defensive work rate is low, and his preferred foot is left. And he doesn't have any specialities or traits. Guterres is next. He's a 44 overall, aggression 72, very aggressive right back. Jumping 72, sprint speed 71, strength is 75. Again, not going to expect much from here because of his overall rating. He's got 2-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves. He can play right back and centre back, and he's 5'9" and no specialities or traits. And finally, Greco, then he is a 54. He's the highest overall out of the 3 that we have promoted to our first team. Looks okay, some oranges in there, some yellows, a bit of reds in here as well. Definitely needs a little bit of an improvement. Let's take a look at this. 2-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, a 6 foot. Attacking work rate's low, defensive work rate's medium. I think that's going to work quite well. It looks okay. I'm quite happy with this guy. If we can work on this guy's passing and his tackling, standing and slide tackle, I think we've got a decent player on our hands. Going to keep you guys updated as much as possible. This is the league table then going into our next game, which is against Forest Green, which we are in 14th. We've moved up a place after picking up a point against Crawley Town, but we are 4 points behind 7th place Coventry. Next game of the episode then, Cambridge United taking on Forest Green. Debut for Greco in CDM. We've pushed Toby Turner back to centre back, or Toby Turner and Mitrev to have their centre back partnership also. I think Toby Turner does slightly better at centre back. The rest of the side stays the same. Yes, Greco. Nice, great cut out, lads. Great interception. Well done, mate. Good start for your debut. He's found the ball to Van Leeuwen. Here's Pons. Van Leeuwen's run off him. Van Leeuwen will shoot from distance. Collins has to make the save. And that all come because of Greco's interception. Here's Greco. Looks to find the man. Here's Van Leeuwen. Goes back to Greco. He's going to strike one. And it's straight at Collins. Good debut from the lad so far. He's impressed me. Wooters will lay it off. We're keeping possession. We don't need to force it. That's when errors start to happen. Great play by Van Leeuwen. Looks to swing it into the back post. White arrives, heads it back across face of goal. And it's clear by Forest Green Rovers. That's half-time then. The half-time whistle goes. Plays a lovely ball into Van Leeuwen, who shoots from distance. Oh, it's rattled the bar. Oh, it was a great effort. Great strike by Wooters. By Van Leeuwen. Lovely play by Wooters. Getting my players' names mixed up. We're getting a little bit excited over here. As Pons comes off, Insua goes on to replace him. A like-for-like change. Insua's going to go up front. White, ball to Insua. Insua then looks for the run of Van Leeuwen. Here he is. Van Leeuwen, has he got the pace to get past the man? He has. He's got the strength into the penalty area. Van Leeuwen, oh, he's laid it right back to Bennett on the volley. Oh, it was a poor ball by Van Leeuwen into the box, to be fair. We're keeping this alive. Here he is, Bennett, laid off. Here's Greco, he shoots, his shot's blocked, and the keeper manages to keep it. It's poor, we should have done better with that opportunity. Here comes James powering through arm. Defensive back line, his shot. Oh, he's hit the post. What a great effort. Yes, Greco, great play. Comes away with the ball. Greco powering forward. Here's Insua, it's laid off to Mikos. Has he got the pace to get into the box? He has. Mikos then will look to cross it. Oh, goes Van Leeuwen. Oh, what a save. That surely would have been the winner, and that's the last action of the game. I can't believe that. Great save by the goalkeeper. Oh, we nearly smashed and grabbed that then. The second half, Forest Green just kept hold of the ball. We couldn't get it. And I was getting so frustrated that I wasn't having any of the ball, trying to make things happen. It just wasn't happening for us. And then that at the end, if that had gone in, that would have been a great way to end the game. It's finished 0-0, and yet again, it's another point. Let's take a look at this league table then. It is going to be an exciting finish to the season. Do we get the playoffs or not? I'm not entirely sure. We need to start picking up wins, I know that. There's 9 points to play for. However, the next game of this episode is against Exeter City. Then the start of next episode, we go and play Peterborough, who are in 5th. We've got to do it, lads. We've got to pick up 3 points here to stand to us a chance of staying in the fight for the playoffs. This is it, boys. We go and play Exeter City. We cannot afford to draw or lose this game. Otherwise, our season is over. We have to pick up 3 points. Cassidy's in goal. Wilson at right back. Mitrev, Turner, McNeil. Greco keeps his position in the CDM role. Bennett, Wooters, we're playing Mikos on the left. Pons and Van Leeuwen up front. Here come the players. They look a bit nervous. Mitrov leads Cambridge United out. I don't know what it is, lads, but I'm actually nervous for this game. This is where our season starts now. This will decide if we have a good season or not. I think we have to win the last 3 games to definitely get in the playoffs. Anything less, I don't think we'll do it. We have to rely on other results. We need to start by doing this. As you can see, Fleetwood have played 44th. They're on 66 points. We're on 61. So we're already 5 points behind them. If we draw, we're going to be 4 points behind them. The season probably is over. Exeter will leapfrog them. It's up and down like I don't know what, lads. It is so hard to call. And who said League 2 wasn't exciting? Because my word, this is exciting. We're going to go on the defensive, seeing as we're away from home. That's a loose ball, very early on. Wilson giving it away. We need to look after the ball a bit better. Looking to switch it to this right-hand side. Wilson wins the header. It comes back to the Exeter man. Played it to Reed. He snapped his shot wide of the mark. First chance for Exeter in this game. Laid in. Here's Wateng. Short. 1-0 Exeter City. Great finish by Wateng. And we have not got going in this game. 10 minutes into it, we find ourselves a goal behind. We've got a massive job on our hands now. Brings in Greco into the attack. Here is Van Leeuwen looking to turn his man. He's done it really well. He has his shot. Oh, it took a deflection and it's gone behind for a corner kick. Here is Greco. Laid out to his left-hand side where McNeil will pick it up. Here's Mikos. Nice. Pons. Nice. Oh, that one passed too many maybe. Turner wins the header. Keeps the attack alive. Pons. Wooters. Wooters dinks it out wide to Bennett. That's a lovely ball. Bennett then looks to get to the byline. Dinks it in. Wooters arrives. It's headed away by Exeter. And finally we're starting to get into this game. O'Neill's got a man down the line. Here he is. It's Wooters. Great turn by him. Looking to get into the box. Wooters done well. Good ball in. Van Leeuwen. Yes! He's equalised. That's a great goal by Cambridge, and Wooters was at the heart of that. Fantastic goal. We worked it well into the box, and there was Van Leeuwen to tuck it in through the legs of the Exeter goalkeeper and to put us back on level terms. It's 1-1. Who will be the hero in this game? Marked by Mitrev, he's skipped past him. Turner's come across to cover. Exeter keep it alive with the 18-yard box. It's at space open up for a shot, and Cassidy, one-handed save with his right hand, tips it behind for a corner. Corner taken short then. Moxie played it to the edge of the area. It's back in. Cassidy with a save, and it doesn't get it at the second attempt, but Brown does, and he puts his shot wide. Great reaction, first save by Cassidy, that was. Did really well then, came to the feet of Brown, who rushed his shot, and he put it wide of the mark. Receives it back with a 1-2, McNeil goes in, and it's going to be a free kick, and Reed is down injured. Going to be taken straight to the wall though, it's going to bounce somewhere. Holmes, great save by Cassidy, great reflex, and Ponce works it away. Bennett, back off him. Cassidy with a save, well done. Wilson's in there trying to win it back for his Turner, gets there, it's not fully clear. Now it is with Wooters. Well, that's half time. It's 1-1 at the break. Not a good start by Cambridge. Went behind very early on in the game. We managed to get ourselves back level. Greco again, holding onto the ball well. Finds Bennett. There's a man inside. It's Van Leeuwen onside. Van Leeuwen into the box. Van Leeuwen will shoot and put us 2-1 up. Get in. Van Leeuwen is the hero so far for Cambridge United. And the 55th minute, we have come from behind to lead in this game. This is entertaining, lads. This is exciting. This is nerve-wracking. There is still 35 minutes plus injury time left. We're not going to get too excited. Great finish by Van Leeuwen. Across the goalkeeper, on target, into the back of the net. He had no chance. It's 2-1 to Cambridge. Here's Wooters. Up to Van Leeuwen. Back to Greco. Greco will play it out to this right-hand side where Wilson is. Now Bennett. Here's Van Leeuwen. Now Greco. Greco will find Wooters. Wooters will find Van Leeuwen on a hat-trick. Remember, Ponce. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, Wooters hits the post. That was great football. And Wooters, all he had to do was score. That back heel by Ponce, though, was exceptional. Added time, 2 minutes. This is it, lads. We need to keep this attack out. Laid out wide. McNeil has to go closing down, and it's an awful cross by the Exeter man. Gone behind for a goal kick. There goes the full-time whistle. We have beaten Exeter City by 2-1. We played some lovely stuff. It took us a while to get going. As Janssen shakes hands with the Exeter City manager, who looks disappointing, that has set us up for a great finish to the end of the season. It's finished Exeter City 1, Van Leeuwen 2. So boys, let's take a look at the league table for the end of this episode. Wow, we're in 10th still. We're on 64 points. Coventry are in 7th on 67. We're 3 points behind Coventry. We've got Peterborough to play at the start of next episode, who are in 6th. We just hope results go for us and make sure we win them games to try and push us into that playoff place. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tune into the next episode to see if we make it into the playoffs or not. I've been SJHSports. Please like, sub, comment, and I'll see you guys on my next video. And goodbye.